Good morning, YouTube. Matt M. Roy back again. Back to you on a sunny July 5th, 2016 here in Green, New York. This is actually Tuesday, and please excuse the wind noise. I had a really bad night's sleep last night. It is very hot here. We have not yet put the air conditioners in the window, and last night it only dipped down into like the mid-60s, and during the day it got close to 90. So the heat is just built up in the rooms, and even though we had the doors and the windows open yesterday, as many as we could, it wasn't enough to cool the house down, so we were pretty much restless last night. But you know what? We need to press on. Do plan on going into Binghamton today. I am going to show you guys the Serling house as long as I can find it. I actually believe I have the correct address, so we're going to go ahead and head there. We also want to go to Boscovs because Mom wants to buy a few things for the trailer. I need to get some new shoes, and I gotta let Mom pick out her birthday present because I have not gotten her anything yet. Her birthday was a couple of days ago, and I asked her what she wants. She's like, don't worry about it. Go ahead and wait till we get up here, and we'll go ahead and I'll pick something out at Boscovs. So that's what I told her I would do. Other than that, that's pretty much what today is going to be about. Nobody's going to be here. My uncle's working, my aunts are working, so we're pretty much on our own for today, which is fine. You know, we can always find something to do. I just finished breakfast. I had a really good breakfast, pretty much the same one I had yesterday. I made that bacon, egg, and cheese on a hard roll, and I used that really good bacon we got from Village Variety. Amazing for the price. You figure a pound of bacon for $2.50 is better than I've seen anywhere. Now, you know, granted, other countries may have it cheaper than that, but around here, that's a very good price. Mom's downstairs doing some cleaning. That's kind of like her thing. She's got to do it when she comes up here. You know what? I'll let her do her thing for a while. She said she wants me to pull out some more weeds before we go, and I'm just going to finish up on some emails that I have, and maybe I'll take a quick walk, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I've switched camcorders. I'm actually using my Canon Vixia right now. I wanted to show you guys this real quick. This is my uncle's computer. One of those HP Pavilion Slimlines. He's had it basically since new. And when I got here, it was running really, really slow. And when I looked at it, I couldn't remember exactly what the specs were. I looked at it, I realized it only had 3 gigabytes of memory, so luckily I wound up remembering to bring some of my parts, and this does take DDR3, so basically max this system out. When I first got here, this was saying 3 gigabytes of RAM, 2.75 gigabyte usable, which running Windows 10 is extremely slow. So I maxed out there 2 slots in here. I put 2 4 gigabyte sticks of DDR3, which brought up to 8 gigs. And of course, now it can use 7.75 gigabytes because the rest of it's being used for the onboard and integrated video. But other than that, it's not too bad of a system. This one's an AMD Athlon 2 X2 260 on a 3.2 gigahertz, so a dual core system. You know, not a speed demon, but for what they use it for, it's more than enough. And I was just looking at this. It looks like it had so much stuff on the hard drive, but you could see he's barely used anything. Out of the 595 gigabytes available, there's still 546 gigabytes, so this computer should be good for a long time. I actually took it out and I cleaned it. It was filthy inside. It had tons of dust. And that's, of course, what these come in handy for. This is the dust-off electronic can duster. So basically, you just push it. Actually, this one's kind of broken on the top here. Just like that. You're supposed to be able to push on the top and the bottom, but I think somebody broke the little button on top. But so, yeah, this computer is working really, really good now, and hopefully it'll serve them nicely for many years to come. Alright guys, well, I figured I'd take a quick walk downtown. I want to hit up the Village Variety again. Like I said, we're not too busy today, not yet anyway. Mom's just getting dressed, putting her makeup on, getting all prissied up so we can do some shopping later. It is dead quiet here this morning, which is actually kind of eerie, especially for a work week. See, everybody's put their trash cans out. I guess it's Tuesday or Wednesday is the trash day. Unlike where we are, and I've probably said this before, their trash collection is independent, so different houses here have different trash collection days. Like where we are, trash is always on a Wednesday because the city pays for it. It comes out of our taxes, but here You have like independent-owned trash collection facilities, and the funny part is everybody makes a joke because at least near the city, near New York City, a lot of them are mob or mafia runs. So we used to make a joke saying, yep, here come the mob guys to collect our trash. Oh, good times, good times. I really miss living in New York once in a while. Never was boring, you know. Sure, you got high taxes, you know, you got, especially where we live, there was a good amount of crime. Up here, you don't have to worry about that at all. I mean, this is probably one of the safest towns you could ever live in. A lot of times people don't even lock their doors here. Just very, very calm, small town life. Gotta love it. I don't know if you guys can see the sky or not, but it is totally blue in this direction. There's a little cloud here that looks like it could produce some minor showers, but nothing substantial. It's not supposed to rain until Thursday, but the main problem is it's going to be hot. They said we're looking at low 90s by tomorrow. Today I think we're going to get into about 85, and I can actually feel it right now, whereas yesterday, you know, I could be outside, it felt cool, there was a nice breeze. Well, today the humidity's absolutely up because I'm actually starting to break a sweat just walking this little bit. Yesterday I walked the entire length of the town, and with Mom, and neither of us broke a sweat until we started getting back. So I'm gonna try to take it easy today. Hopefully drink lots and lots of water. That's the key, is to stay hydrated when you're outside like this. I don't know if I know I've showed you guys this before. I'm about to pass the Moore Memorial Library here in Greene, which is really an institution. This thing's been here since the turn of the 19th century. Actually, I think a little bit before that, late 1800s. And they just recently added on to it. If I can turn around here and show you guys, if you look in the background here, they basically added this little kiddie area, which basically houses most of the children's books. And they also have like a media center so the kids can go on the computers. They can play games. They have a lot of educational games. And then down here, I'm going to hit it from the other side because I don't think you guys can see it that well, but underneath here is the data center. Basically, they have free computer classes. It's like a computer lab. I can actually see, if I get closer, one of the computer desks right there. I don't want to go down there right now because I think they're actually doing a class at the moment. You get a little bit better of an idea of it right over here. So yeah, this is really, really cool. It added a lot of extra space to the library. So I'm about to hit up Village Variety. So I'm going to pause the video and talk to you guys in a little bit. Now, one thing I neglected to do yesterday was to give you guys a good view of the outside of the store in case you come here and want to see it. It's called the New Five and Dime Variety Store. And you can see it says Endicott Liquidators. Those are the people that actually own it. Just a very, very cute little store. And as you can see, they put a new sign out here: sale, discount food at amazing prices. And I think we've proven that yesterday. So like I said, if you're in this area, come on down and definitely check them out. Alright guys, so just got back from Village Variety, and the owner's wife was there, and she asked me if I would show you guys this. Their company, J&M's, which is the one that owns Village Variety and a few other stores, they're going to be having a food auction, and you can see it's July 9th at 6 p.m. It says, "Come one, come all, food auction." We'll see what we got here. We sell frozen foods as well as dry goods in our grocery auctions, all from major resellers we cannot mention. All frozen items are kept at deep freeze temperatures: beef, steak, pork, roast, bacon, loins, and more. We also carry frozen vegetables as well as heat and eat meals, pizza, and so much more frozen items. Cereal, granola bars, organic health foods, chips, pretzels, candy, and much more. Most items are brand name. We usually run about 3-hour auctions at a fast pace. See, it says, join the fun, grab a slice of pizza and a soda, sit back, relax, and happy bidding. And as you can see, there's the address. It's 102 Gilmore Lane, Norwich, New York, 13815, Route 12, south of Walmart. and it's JME Auctions. There's the phone number, and you can also follow them on Facebook. So if you guys are in the Norwich area, which is only about 30 miles from Green and maybe about 40 miles from Binghamton, go ahead and check them out. All right, guys, so I am here in downtown Binghamton on Bennett Avenue. This is absolutely gorgeous. The sun is shining, and as I promised before, I am going to show you guys the Serling house. It's at 67 Bennett Avenue, and it is right behind me, right over here. Let's go ahead and take a look. So, this is the house that the Twilight Zone creator Rod Serling lived in when he was a teenager up until in his 30s. I believe it was the teens, like 1919 to about 1939, 1940. Still looks almost identical to the way it looked when he lived here. You can see it's got the little gazebo up there, third floor attic. I wonder if there was a porch there originally. You can see like somebody would have been able to step out there. Maybe they closed that up, but from pictures I've seen, it's pretty much looked like this ever since he lived here. And as you guys know, I'm a huge Twilight Zone buff, so this is something I've really, really wanted to see for a long time. Well, there's not too much else to talk about. I mean, like I said, it's really awesome just to see this, knowing that he lived here, that he probably came up with a lot of the ideas for the Twilight Zone right in that house. Now, bearing in mind that when he was making the show, that was many years after he lived here, but I did find out that a lot of the ideas he had for the series, he came up with in his teens and his 20s up into his 30s, so he probably sat up there, who knows, maybe up in that loft area in the attic, and wrote a lot of the scripts for that show. I just find it so awesome that I can be here, that it's still here to see this kind of history, and we have to save this kind of stuff because stuff like this gets destroyed all the time. You know, they tear down these historic landmarks, and I just think it's so cool to see one that's still in existence. Well, we're going to go ahead and go over to Boscovs and do some shopping, probably head out to lunch, and I will catch up with you guys later. All right, guys. Talk to you in a little bit. We just got into the Boscovs parking garage. I know I've showed this before, but man, this thing is so dilapidated. Isn't that right, Mom? Oh, look at this. If you look over here, you can see all the rot and the rust up there. This garage has actually, parts of this garage have actually collapsed multiple times, and I'm shocked they actually still have this thing open. Look how bad that is over there. But we're heading into the store right now. I gotta look for some shoes. Mom's gonna look for some linens for the trailer, and we'll see what we get. I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. All right, guys, so here we come to our favorite elevators. Remember these things? Let's see if they're still working. Never actually seen them from this floor. They're kind of plain here. These are the old Westinghouse elevators. Wow. Look how loose that is. Let's see which one we get. I love this. This is like so 50s retro right here. They actually used to have bulbs everywhere in them, and it was kind of like a little LED effect. I think they actually had these little halogen bulbs that were in there at one time.
Look at the upside.
Oh yeah, classic, classic. Well, I don't know if this is working or not. I see it lighting up. Looks like it lit up. Yeah, we'll wait for one.
I hear it.
I can hear it too. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Mom doesn't want to be on the video.
I want to grab a flyer.
Ah, here we go. Oh, somebody's in here. Here are the good old elevators. Did you notice they actually redid the cab last couple of times?
They did.
We're going up to 4. These are very fast hydraulic elevators, extremely fast. All right, here we are at floor 4. So I'm still in Boscovs, and I found some goodies. I thought I'd share them with you while Mom's still shopping. Picked up some shoes, 2 pairs of these ponies. These were on special, $19.99 each. This is a all black pair. They're not leather, but they're still really good quality. They're very, very well made. These are normally $40 a piece. That was a black pair. This one I really like too. This one is white with a blue stripe kind of down the side. I thought they were really cool. They're pretty much both the same style, but for $19.99 a piece, you really cannot beat that at all. And I'll bring you over here to this bag. Just some stuff I got from the auditorium. I got a 5-pack of these iWork LED flashlights. These are $4.99, so they're basically $1 a piece. I think they're really cool looking. Each one has a different color handle area. Well, kind of anyway. And they're really long and metallic. I thought that was kind of cool. That was again $5. I picked this up for 10. This was normally 30. This is a Bluetooth speaker by Colby. You can see it's kind of blue on the edges. It's got like a chrome grill on it. And this was $10. You see, originally this was 30, so these were really good deals. Built-in microphone, so this will work with the phone. I can actually use this for Bluetooth conversations. Rechargeable battery. This is definitely going to get its own video in the future. I got Mom a couple birthday presents here, a couple watches I think she'll like. This is kind of like a navy blue with a gold dial on it. This one was really nice. These were actually only $10 a piece. And then this one, if I can open it, it's really hard to do this one-handed. There we go. This one's kind of an aqua band with a kind of a mother of pearl or an ivory back, and then the gold hands on it. Really, really nice for $10. And then last but not least, I just picked up this Motor Trend heavy duty 3-outlet adapter. So not a bad haul for today from Boscovs. Well, Mom's still over there shopping, so I'm going to let her finish her thing, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright guys, well, I'm feeling very relaxed right now. Just got out of one of those reclining massage chairs in the mall. I spent like 15 minutes in that, and my back was hurting me, my legs were hurting me before. Now I feel just good, and I want to go to sleep. So I'm going to head back. Mom and I are going to head back, and I'm going to end the vlog here for today. Hope you guys really enjoyed this. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.